doesn't know me, I just got done running a pretty competitive primary campaign, and it was very people-driven, and I have a background in being an ally for ending the war on drugs. As a graduate student here at the University of Michigan, I was in Students for Sensible Drug Policy, and as the next sheriff of Washtenaw County, starting January 1st, I am an allyship with the prosecutor's office to where I do not believe that we should be criminalizing plants, period. And the more that we collectively fight to change this, the better. And what I always say is, let's imagine we just wiped the legal system and had to design it again. And we had to figure out like what is going to be legal and what is not going to be legal. I don't think anybody would mess with plants. I don't think it would be anyone's objective to send cops to go harass people that are using plants, oftentimes for medicinal reasons, but for whatever reason, having cops go out to criminalize people for making choices on their bodies is archaic. It is rooted in racism and classism and oppression, and it's not something that I support as an ex-sheriff, and I'm going to be doing everything in my power to advance this, just locally as well as at the state level, so we can have a better world and a better country here, and I definitely fully support it. The other thing I'll say is I served in law enforcement for many years, and you develop a lot of trauma responding to people in crisis over and over and over again. Many cops have PTSD, just like everyone else in society. And if we know that certain types of plants and other things can help with PTSD, why are we criminalizing it and making it illegal? Because when we do that, we actually halt progress to actually give people treatment to help make them better. And so, there's another organization, it's called the Law Enforcement Action Partnership, and they're fighting nationally to advance some of these policies because it's important. And if you really care about public safety, you care about making sure people's needs are met and people can actually be their best selves in this world. I want to thank everyone here for all the work that you do in putting this on, as well as our elected officials and other allies that are fighting across the country to advance this work. And I also want to thank everybody here that was supportive of my campaign. It was a very tense battle, and there's a long way to go when you think about sheriffs. We have progressive prosecutors, but when you think about progressive sheriffs, it's not really a thing yet. And so the more that we can get leaders in spaces of power that are going to be with the people instead of corporations and political greed and a host of other things, the better that we can all be as a society. So thank you so much.